Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon Paradox runs. Let's warm up with a Paradox run. We'll stretch our Gungeon muscles, we'll stretch our brain. Our brain will expand with synergistical ideas and whatnot. We also get the Hunter starting weapon. No, the Convict? Yeah, Convict starting weapon, which is pretty decent. It's the alternate skin version, which looks like a weird orb gun. Oh, God! Holy crap! That scared the ever-loving shit out of me. It's a fucking mimic. Just appeared in the wall when I changed my guns. Oh my... I think this gun shows mimics, so it makes sense that it would show the mimic. But before we deal with that... There we go. Predator budget revolver. I accidentally switched guns, I suppose, with my mouse wheel or something. We also have Table Tech Rage. Hey, let's fight the mimic. The thing that's obviously a mimic that needs to go. And he gave us Snowballer. Alright, we got a free Snowballer. And Predator gun. Well, I mean, we started with the Predator gun, but... Good lord, that scared the absolute shit out of me. You know what, though? It's, maybe an indication that if you have Predator gun, just switch to it every once in a while. You never know if you're just gonna see a wall mimic just in a wall. I've always wondered that about the gun. I've wondered if it could show you wall mimics because it does outline the actual mimics, the chest mimics, but I suppose that answers that question now, huh? Oh my, now I'm like... I've lost it a little bit. I've lost my Gungeon flow state already. We barely started the run, but I'm already like, oh, God, what the hell's gonna happen next? Oh, original name not found. Hello, welcome. How you doing? Blasphemous is out. I don't have a code for it. I should, maybe send them a request or something. I've been meaning to do a little bit more of that lately, but I've been doing some other stuff instead. But it'll happen one day. I hear that also Borderlands 3 is going to be coming out tomorrow, which just dates this video a little bit when it goes up on YouTube, but that's exciting. Is anybody out there excited to play it? I have played Borderlands 2, and that is it. That is the only Borderlands I have played. And I have no strong feelings one way or the other about Borderlands 3, but I'm excited that people are excited for it. So here's hoping that it is everything that you are expecting it to be, or hoping it to be. I'm sure everybody's favorite character, Claptrap, will be in Borderlands 3. Yeah, we should definitely flip some tables here. Need to be doing that basically every single room. It would be kind of cool, I think, if this gun could also find secret rooms, but maybe that would make it a little bit too OP. We do have 3 keys. Unfortunately, the key shop does not have anything that gives us infinite keys out of it. No skeleton key, no A key. A little disappointing, but, you know, RNG for you. I don't really want to buy the Book of Chest Anatomy. I don't really want to buy the bracket key. I think bracket key is 3 keys, yeah, but, you know, why use bracket key when you can just shoot an enemy a few times and then kill him? That's the way that I think about it, so I don't really feel like that's going to be an important get for me. And then what was the other item? Lament Configurum. Lament Configurum is a very interesting item. I think it's extremely strong, especially if you get it early, but I'm also kind of the mind, let's let this run give us chests, and we'll see what the game gives us. You know, I do a lot of Lament Configurum runs. Even if I'm only using it a few times, let's just let the game decide what we're gonna get. Should have used the blob to open up the fireplace. Oh well. Game Watcher Libre, hello, welcome. Predator, good gun. Yeah, you missed out on me getting scared from seeing a wall mimic just out in the middle of nowhere. Oh lord. You know, I'm gonna open this one. That means this chest is gonna be a passive active. You know, we nearly have enough money. I imagine we'll get 5 credits. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna risk it. We got a key out of it. That's amazing. But I really wanted to open it just so that we could maybe get something else before we fight the boss. Maybe a... Dun dun dun. Maybe another passive item or something. We didn't get really what I would have liked, but I guess we bought what we really wanted from the shop. I think that the Litchi Trigger Fingers is one of the best brown level passives you can get. Battery Bullets is probably a close second. Now I know that there are some really good active items in the pool, Potion of Lead Skin, etc., but I think we kind of lucked out there. We got a good roll on getting the battle standard. I don't love the battle standard because I don't love the familiars. I do like having certain familiars. I like having a lot of them because it's interesting, but they're not that good. Interesting and good are not necessarily the same thing. All right. Hairstain, hello, welcome. How you doing? We get Tetris Gun. I love Tetris Gun. It's not even like a truly outstanding weapon. I just kind of like it for being a Tetris gun. It's a gun that we can use to kill bosses because it has like no other redeemable value. And I'm like, oh hell yeah, Tetris Gun. So sure, we'll have Tetris Gun as our boss killer for a while. We have more than, I'm not gonna say more than enough money. We have exactly enough money for the key. We'll go down to the oubliette and, you know, keep this run going. Why aren't I stealing? That's a very good point. I suppose, Milk Jug, the answer to the question is that I keep forgetting that Predator Gun allows you to steal. However, there was also just nothing that I wanted to steal. You know, we bought everything that we wanted. We bought the only item that we would have bought from the shop anyways, which is Litchi Trigger Fingers. There's just no reason to get anything else. You know, we'll save our curse. We'll save our curse. Though, of course, the real answer is that I just keep forgetting that the gun does what it does, but, you know, I'm not gonna steal Bracket Key. I'm not gonna steal Book of Chest Anatomy. If I'm not gonna buy it, I'm not gonna steal it. And same thing with Lament Configurum, you know. I stand by the idea maybe that we have done a lot of Lament Configurum runs in the past. Maybe not super recently, but we have done them every once in a while. So why don't we just ignore it for this run? We'll say no thank you. Hairstain, I was just talking about that. Borderlands 3 coming out. For any of you playing it, I hope that you enjoy it. I imagine there's going to be many people who are going to be spending their weekend just playing Borderlands 3 when it comes out. And honestly, have fun. Chamber gun. I was going to use the Corsair for the floor, but I mean, honestly, we should just use this gun. How often do we get to use chamber gun? Not that often. I say, and then, you know, for the next 4 runs in a row, we'll get chamber gun by this time. I mean, you know, you can only hope. We are going to... We're gonna hold this gun and talk to the shrine. D blank plus hasted. Yo, we got a speed upgrade. A massive speed upgrade. We're freaking Speedy Gonzalez over here. We lost 1 blank in order to get a massive speed upgrade. That's a pretty good trade-off if you appreciate the speed upgrade. And, you know, half the time when I get the speed upgrade, I don't necessarily appreciate it as much as other people, but I still like having things for free. And now I'm gonna be trying to use the Predator like at all times, just in case we find another wall mimic. Ever get the Yoma gun? What the hell's a Yoma gun? Excalibur SSB, hello, welcome. The runs I do are insane. For me, I call that Monday, except today's Thursday, so I should really call it a Thursday. Yo mama gun. Ah, you mean planet launcher. Which is not called planet launcher, it's called the... What is the name of planet gun? Something Junior? Mr. Accretion Jr. That's what it is. Never remember the name of that gun, because it's Mr. Accretion Jr. It's like, who the hell's Mr. Accretion? It's not just planet gun? Sorry, dwarf planet gun? I just one-shot a bulletkin? No, two-shots him. It's still pretty good, two-shotting a bulletkin. I don't see any wall mimics, so we're going to probably just buy everything from the shop. I mean, what do we care about? What do we care about stealing at this point? We just have so much money. Dong 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 dong. You know, we only need to steal if we don't have enough money or if the item is extremely expensive. Just getting like a table tech heat, who cares? That's worth like 40 credits, especially when we still have access to more money on the floor if we don't take damage. Dude, I am so fast. I'm gonna love it for room combat, and then when we hit the boss fights, I'm gonna be like, God damn it, I'm too fast. You know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. I hit the reload button accidentally. Don't hit that manual reload. Ah! I'm too fast. I'm dodge rolling into the enemy because my dodge roll distance is increased. Because that happens when you get a speed upgrade. Your dodge roll distance also increases. I think it's proportional to your speed. So as a result of being so freaking fast, just running into the enemies. Yo, more stealing and more HP. I kind of love it. We have so much HP. We're also gonna have so much money. This seems like a pretty good run to do the rat on, because we're gonna have 400 credits going down to the second floor, plus the ability to steal the rat key. So it seems like the perfect opportunity to do it. Any indie games to look forward to in 2019, 2020? Yeah, Spelunky 2. I want Spelunky 2 to come out, because I am very excited for that game. Could do the Old King as well. We got the key for it. Isn't Blasphemous supposed to be pretty good? Apparently it's out already. And I have basically no knowledge of it whatsoever, except I've heard, you know, a few phrases kind of thrown around. I've heard Metroidvania Dark Souls style. I don't know if that's even accurate. I know literally nothing about the game, but I'll possibly go and try to look it up and see if I don't have an opportunity to play it. Just looking for wall mimics. Basically, as I'm going between rooms, I really want to just have the Predator gun out at all times. As I'm walking, as I'm exploring. I want to see frickin' wall mimics everywhere. I want this to be a modded run where every wall is replaced by a mimic. And the tagline of the run is just don't miss. Don't miss! Although I'm pretty sure that wall mimics will still activate on enemy bullets. Although maybe I'm thinking of something else. Maybe I'm thinking of mimic chests? I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking of something. There's some like effect in the game that is supposed to activate on player bullets, but also activates on enemy bullets. But I forget what it is right now. I wish this gun did more damage. I mean, it's got a ton of ammo efficiency, so it doesn't, you know, have to be perfectly ammo efficient. But what I mean by that is efficient in the damage perspective, not the actual bullet perspective. Because 500 rounds, even if the gun doesn't do an amazing amount of damage, goes a long way. Goes a long way. Nah. We don't need curse spots. But I'm pretty sure I can find a way to curse myself on this run. I also like how I say I'm going to constantly be using this gun, and then I just never use it. Look. I'll figure it out one day. What are you? I should also not worry about shooting chests to see if they're a mimic. I should just switch over to the gun, because it will outline the chest if it's a mimic. There's no reason to shoot it and risk accidentally destroying it or anything like that. Alright, you know what? With a faster rate of fire, this gun is slightly better. Let's also speed him up a little bit. Hold on. There you go. Let's see what his actual rate of fire is supposed to be. Never mind, he's dead. Oh, sorry, buddy. Anyways, back to this gun. It's not a mimic. We'll open it up. Got some ammo. Shouldn't have even taken the ammo for the chamber gun. There's just no point because of a bug that exists in the game where if you're holding it, it gets full ammo between floors. So I could have just done that and had free ammo, but oh well. Ah. I don't even know if there can be a secret room in this room. I expect that there can be, but it's just a weird room. Also, I hate you. You don't even want to go into the pit. You know. Those executioners, they have a very unusual AI pattern, don't they? A lot of enemies in the game, you know, their pattern is walk towards you or, you know, walk towards you to a certain distance or run away from you. Those guys, their pattern is like walk parallel to you or perpendicular to you, rather. They remind me a lot of the enemies that Treadnought summons, those ones that try to kind of like walk around you. They don't necessarily try to walk into you directly. Those guys are annoying as hell. Those executioners, his movement right there kind of made me realize that there are a lot of similarities between those two enemies, and I didn't necessarily consider that previously. All right, we would like to get balloon gun, ruby bracelet. I'll take a knife shield, why not? Gives us some curse. You know, why don't we steal the key? Because why not? We should definitely go and buy that key. 3 sheets. Is this the one that just gives you random paper lanterns, I think? Might give you paper lanterns. I gotta blow this up. Ah, it was already blown up, perfect. Buy the key, so we have another key for the next floor. Plenty of misclick. Plenty of opportunities to sell items if we don't like anything that we have. And let's fight the boss with knife shield. I was gonna call it mirror shield. Wrong game. All right, let's do it. I will happily use that knife shield to break some of those explosives coming my way. That is not a problem. Also, I'm really fast. We should definitely be using that to our advantage, basically whenever possible. Gotcha. You know what I like about Tetris gun? Sure, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Sure, it's kind of like mediocre rate of fire. It takes a while to reload. But it's very pretty. It just leaves the entire boss arena in absolute utter chaos when you're finished. And I kind of love that. I kind of love that you walk out of the room and you're like, my job here is done. Milk Jug says, Combine Rifle, my favorite. I thought you were supposed to say something along the lines of, oh, Owl, my favorite. Oh, Chicken, my favorite. Chicken Flute. Those are your favorites. But is the Combined Rifle your favorite gun? It's a pretty good gun. So I acknowledge that you've got excellent choice in weaponry if that's the case. You know, there is a reason to do the bonus floors on this run, all of them, and that is because we have Chamber Gun. That is now fully re-ammoed because I was holding it properly this time. Well, properly, I mean, it's a bug, which is why that happens, but we got full ammo, a dope chamber gun, man, one-shotting these enemies is kind of good. And by kind of good, I mean kind of crazy good. Let's see if it's a mimic. It is not a mimic. I don't really want to hit it with the knives, though, so we'll wait. I'm going to have to probably get rid of some of these knives to open up some chests in the future, but for now, let's stick with what we got. Patchy Thunder says he found a bug in the game the other day. If you teleport out of one of the hallways, the ones that show up as separate rooms, then try to quickly teleport back, the game soft locks. I mean, teleporting itself is kind of buggy in Gungeon. Sometimes the teleporting system doesn't even let you teleport into a room. Like, you teleport out of it, you try to go back into it because maybe you dropped an item, and it's like, nope, can't get back in. Oh, thanks, Gungeon, for not letting me get back into the room with my item. Now the rat's gonna steal it. I hate this! All my knives! They're breaking my knives. And one of them is very slowly dying. It's not a mimic, but that's a really good high quality chest. I think we're just gonna go and open it immediately. It's Grass Chopper, huh? Maybe the knives don't hurt the chests, I don't know. Grass Chopper is garbage though. Grass Chopper is one of those guns that we're just gonna gun munch it or sell it as soon as we can. I hit the reload button accidentally. Let's see how many shots it takes to kill him. Too many is the answer to that question. I keep like switching to, or I keep thinking like I'm going to be switching to my other gun, and then when I switch back I have to reactivate the reload, but I don't gotta. And this gun also automatically reloads after you shoot it after a moment, so you sometimes don't even need to reload it. But I'm still hitting the button to reload it when I shouldn't be. And it's like, come on. And then I take one shot from the ring gun, and I'm like, well, it's gonna take me a million years to finish my reload now. You know what? Have my dagger. Let's go open this chest before we use the knife shield. Actually, really quickly. Okay, yeah, the knives will not activate the chest. That's pretty good to know. How often do I have chamber gun in the Abbey? Not often. Maybe like 1 out of every 15 times I'm at the Abbey, I get chamber gun at the same time. And then some of those times I just forget to use it. But it's a very strong gun. Now, of course, those numbers might be pulled directly from my ass and might have no bearing in reality whatsoever, but you never know. I gotta be close enough, right? Otherwise my brain wouldn't have said 15, it would have said 500. Hell yeah, dog, blessed run. It's the dog run. It's the Doge run. Should probably be saving these blanks, but whatever. We get hit, we get hit. We've already technically taken damage on the run, although I stand by the idea that that was a BS way of taking damage because I dodge rolled into the Blobby Lord. Because my dodge roll distance was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I still had not properly internalized the fact that I had a massive speed upgrade. That's on me, dude. Let's see if we can buy a key. We can. We might as well save it for the boss fight. I'd much rather open up the Sinnergrace chest and, you know, use Chamber Gun and Tetris Gun, maybe. Goodbye, knives. You've done God's work! Damn, did get hit. I will say, I've been learning to appreciate Knife Shield more and more. It's a really good item to just allow you to break a couple of bullets around you, especially on boss fights like this, where a lot of the bullets you don't have to worry about. But then sometimes you do have to make a quick dodge roll through something. And just like pray that you don't take damage because there's not like a clear path. Like right there. There's not really a clear path on that dodge roll, but if you do it at the right moment, you're not likely to take damage, but you can still easily take damage. Something similar there. Just having Knife Shield just kind of gives you that little tiny edge to hopefully not take any damage on those quick rolls through a wave of bullets. Also, I like lagging the game out horribly if you end up getting like 6 million knives around you. Mostly, I prefer the knives on boss fights. I kind of do as well, Gale Guy. I like gaining the knives over the course of a run. Hello. I like gaining the knives over a course of a floor, rather, and, right, Ruby Bracelet. And then, using them all in a boss fight. Keeping myself safe. Alright, we have a sell creep. We should sell anything that we don't want. We have a few guns that are okay to dump. We don't really need the money, but we don't really need the guns either. Let's dump that one. We'll get the hell out of here. I, of course, wish that we could have gotten a little more. Maybe another key or something, but that's okay. Alright. Let us maybe use, I don't know, grass chopper? I mean, here's the thing, I could use the drill. I did it once before on a run, but I think we had flak bullets, so it ended up being like really, really powerful. But the drill is also just funny. And you know, I do have a massive speed bonus. So you never know, this could actually be pretty viable. Wow. Wow, it missed everything. I don't know, now I'm thinking, drill run OP? Highly doubt we're gonna be able to, you know, drill a boss to death, but you never know. I don't even know if this is working on the walls, because it doesn't look like it's actually hitting them. Nah. Or, I mean, maybe, yes. Am I gonna play Exit the Gungeon? Someone made a comment on YouTube about Exit the Gungeon, but I haven't looked it up yet. I don't even know what it is. Get out of here. I don't know if it's an official thing or if someone just, like, made a mod. I still need to work on my mod. I gotta do that one of these days. I keep saying I should and then just don't end up doing it, but I've been just struggling to find time for things lately. Also, I'm just remembering, I don't take contact damage. Because we have Ruby Bracelet, I can be super aggressive with this drill. Oh, it's an app, like an iPhone thing? Like an app store thing? I don't really do a lot of mobile games, so if it's a mobile game thing, then I got no effing idea. Dude, massive speed upgrade combined with the drill? Sign me up. Bum, 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 bum. What do you got? You got nothing. You do have 2 keys, but I think we've already found both of the chests. Yep. So we might as well keep exploring. We do need to find the locked door that takes us to the rat floor. Found it. Oh, he hit me right before I got to the table. Extremely freaking rude. Although I suppose it was rude of me for, you know, trying to walk up to him and hit him with a giant drill of death. All right, let's open up one chest. Open up the green one. Hope we get lucky. Light gun. I wouldn't say we got lucky, but it's not that bad. Let's buy triple crossbow. We're gonna need to buy the key. All right, let's fight the boss. There's a couple of blanks in the shop, so we can, if we want. Actually, really good gun on the 3rd floor to counter this boss. The slowness is extremely useful. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Whee! Ah! I don't know how I didn't get hit there. What do we want? Triple crossbow. The slowdown is a big help. The damage output isn't a 10 out of 10, but I think the defense you get from it is substantially worth it. Able to keep this guy on a perfect lockdown. And then when he does this, it's like, oh no, what are you gonna, what? Those knives missed. Did they all orbit him? Here, have some Tetris pieces. Have some Tetris 99. FHTV forever, hello, welcome. Yeah, turbo mode. Always turbo mode. Always turbo all the time. Don't use a blank. Doesn't matter, we'll be fine. Still dumb to use a blank there. Got 99 problems, but Tetris ain't one. Yo, I'm actually pretty good at Tetris. I haven't had the opportunity to play Tetris 99 yet, but I'm a pretty good Tetris person. I screwed it up a little bit, didn't I? Whatever. I got the brain for Tetris, for identifying the pieces. I've pretty decent 2D and 3D spatial recognition skills. The only problem, though, is that I am forgetful. But with a game like Tetris, when everything is moving around so quickly, I feel like I got a little bit of an advantage. Because you don't got to remember a lot. You just got to remember what the board looks like right now. Right, down, left, up, left. Oh, you guys are screwed. Actually, they literally can't even hurt me. Right, down, left, up, left. Right. This is a table. There's gonna be one on a table. Yeah, there you go. right, down, left, up. I was wondering, I was like, come on, what the hell's going on? I forgot that sometimes they can spawn on top of a table and then you just can't do anything with them. Gotcha. That was a fun room. Turns out when you have a drill and contact immunity, these rooms end up being a lot of fun. Who would have known? That is a... Oh, God. It's a freaking jammed, buffed Chaos Fairy here. That was incredibly worrisome and troubling, but we got him. Alright, we're gonna drill the rat to death. I would like to use the cheese gun, but also it's like, I mean, we got Predator gun, we got Tetris gun. Right, my dodges are incredibly long. I do wonder if this will be good. No, it's not piercing, actually. Alright. I'm taking damage, but I'm trying to figure out some patterns here. So I'm gonna have to do the correct dodging pattern here, which is hourglass. Lucky little dodge roll there on the mousetrap. Just trying to, you know, do the fight properly now. Hourglass. And then I got very confused because I was on the right side instead of the left side. For a second there, I'm like, wait, what button do I press to go hourglass? That was not it. Alright. I do like that if you dodge roll over them, they activate. That's pretty cool because you're like deactivating the rat trap. That's why I think that they would make a really nice Rat's Revenge in DD20 mode instead of the flame pits, because you have a way of disarming them if you want to focus on them. I think it's a pretty nifty mechanic that is just not used in DD20. Really should have been. Keep using Tetris gun, why not? Yeah, those lasted a long time. Thematic 007, hello, welcome. You finally caught a stream? Well, it's good to see you. You got a good one because we're doing the rat. Are the knives getting piercing? It feels like the knives are getting piercing from the, oh my god, his projectile is broken. It definitely feels like the knives are gaining piercing, which is kind of cool. But maybe I'm just not really seeing them correctly hit the enemy and be destroyed. It totally looks like they're piercing, but maybe his hitbox doesn't extend up that high or something. Let's use something else. Let's use Corsair. I still can't really tell. I'm so fast. That's not good. And the ground is littered in Tetronimals. This game gets chaotic, man. No, it's definitely not piercing. It must have been missing because you have to hit him in his nose of his Metal Gear in order to actually do damage to him. Got him. Fat Bullets Turkey. Oh, I love it. I love Fat Bullets. Fat Bullets are awesome. An Elder Blank? You shouldn't have. What's our active item right now? Nothing good, because I haven't been using it. It was the decoy. And then after it was the decoy, we dropped it and picked up something else. Because we dropped the decoy. I can't remember. Knife shield! Literally the thing I've been using on every boss fight. What's our active item again? I forgot. Guys, I forgot what my active item was. Anyone tell me what my active item was? Oh my lord. That's why I'm better at Tetris than I am at, you know, remembering shit in Gungeon. I mean, I really want them both, but unfortunately we can only keep one. Let's keep the knife shield. We have a synergy, it's a little more interesting. It's a little more weird. There should be a synergy with fat bullets and turkey where the turkey is extra fat. Just call it stuffed. Tagline, I'm stuffed. Doesn't even have to be a fat turkey. Alright, let's pick up all this stuff. Pick up ammo for Tetris gun, partial ammo for doesn't matter what. And we have a shotgun, right? We got multiple shotguns. I yield, I yield. Nah, not today, Ratman. Dog, get out of the... Dog! Yep. There you go. Alright, let's dump the Guan stones. I don't care about, you know, taking damage. We've already taken damage on the run. We'll make sure that we have the serpent. We'll go down to the next floor. And we'll hold this gun. Bum 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 bum. The hell is that song? Get our ice rocket launcher out. It's a pretty fun gun, and I don't know if it's gonna work that well with fat bullets, but we'll give it a shot. Well, it's definitely not working well with piercing bullets. So maybe we'll say thanks, but no thanks. Try Predator. And, I don't know, shotgun full of love? I feel like I have guns that are okay at room clearing, but guns that I don't want to use for room clearing. They're not exciting enough for me. Although we are just like destroying the enemies with this. Oh, if only table flip invincibility worked for the knives, because then maybe I could save them. So this is going to be an item room. We have keys. We'll open it. Extra ammo capacity. It is nice. It does kind of counteract the ammo loss from picking up fat bullets. I'm not going to not pick up fat bullets, but getting our ammo capacity back is quite nice. Did we flawless the third floor boss? I think we did. Hold up. Yeah, we got the drill. Maybe we'll keep doing drill run. Oh, he got me. Probably not the best gun to use from the perspective of you know, ideally not getting hit, but it's still fun. Yo, why are you so fast? Potion of gun friendship. You know, I actually do like it with Tetris gun, because I feel like the damage output from Tetris gun is not that high, but the Potion of gun friendship kind of allows it to do significantly more damage, significantly faster. So I would probably take Potion of gun friendship on this one. We're not going to be using it for every gun, of course, but for a few guns, it might actually be pretty nice. I love having a lot of tables, so you don't even have to worry about dodging. Milkjug says, I was watching a VOD the other day and he said that the Paradox should have a past. I think it'd be cool if it was a random mixture of all the pasts. That'd be hard to do, but it could be something as simple as like it changes between the pasts. Like you do each past, but only like a fifth of it. It's kind of like a boss rush, but it's past rush. Maybe you just fight all the pasts. You do all of them on like base level armor. I guess it would be HP. You don't start with any armor as the Paradox. But maybe when you do your Paradox past, you start with whatever your starting equipment was for the run. I don't know. Hey, Verity, hello. How's it going? Dude, actually, like, great damage output here. I'm gonna kill him with the drill. Cause why not? He almost got me. I don't even have to like worry about the last statue coming to me. He'll just come to me from jumping. Yeah, that was incredibly good. That was incredibly easy. Also, fish can roll. We're done with the floor. We might as well do the bonus floor, though. I'll be honest, I kind of want to see the pencil gun. I mean, we have chamber gun. We could do a pencil run. But first, let's grab the Potion of Gun Friendship. Let's grab the weird egg. Let's go to the shop here and make sure that we have everything that we want, which we do. Let's get the hell out of here. GTFO. What if the Paradox past was just boss rush? I think it would be cool if it was... Well, I think what it could be is it could be past rush. You do all the pasts in a row. Because let's be honest, the pasts aren't like terribly difficult. You know, if you've unlocked the Paradox, which requires you to... No, you have to unlock Gunslinger by defeating the jammed Lich, right? But if you've unlocked the Gunslinger and you have like all the unlocks in the game, you're probably, you know, decent enough that you could defeat all the pasts, and it would give the pasts to have another, you know, use in the game. It's not just you gotta do them twice. I literally walked into that bullet. I actually couldn't see it because I was like, my speed was the same speed as the bullet. Because my speed was the same, I'm like, where is it? Where'd it go? Did I not dodge it? But there's ways that you could make, you know, interesting pasts in the game. I think it would be cool. I keep talking about it on these Gungeon runs, but I think it would be a cool mechanic. I really do. Hey, thanks, dog. I have a lot of keys right now. A lot of keys that I pretty much don't need. Let's switch back to the membrane. We're gonna be using the Potion of Gun Friendship for the boss fight. What's the other item? Weird Egg, that's right. Weird Egg is just here so that on the bullet hell floor we can get a free item. A free random reroll of an item. Eat this! Eat lead! Die, die, die! I need to let him do his intro one of these days. I keep saying that and then still bypassing it. I also love the sound effect from Tetris Gun. Doo 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 doo. guys remember when this was new? When this was added in, and we're like, wow, there's a new boss fight, a new secret floor, and everything. Oh, those were the days. You dead yet? There you go. Don't kill him over the pit this time. I'll try not to. That was pretty silly of me when I did it last time. Alright, we got some HP. We got a chest, which is here. Give us a key. Dude, we have so many keys. 6 keys? Good lord. That's too many keys. Literally faster than a speeding bullet. I mean, that's what it feels like also when you have, oh god, what's the name of it? Liquid Valkyrie? Oh, I gotta sneeze so bad. You didn't hear it, but it happened. I only have the one item that's giving me... What the hell? I only have the one item that's giving me a dodge roll damage increase, right? I don't know why, that for a second there I'm like, how many damage upgrades do I have for my dodge roll? I think it's only the one. Ruby Bracelet. No, we have 2! Although Ruby Bracelet is a static, not multiplication, not multiplicative damage upgrade. It's a static upgrade, but it's still good. But it's also conditional, which makes it a little less effective for trying to, you know, dodge roll kill enemies. I'll take that. Yo, what am I doing? Extreme knockback lava edition. We'll just make it hard to actually hit the enemies repeatedly because of the knockback on this, but you know, it also just looks amazing. I'm gonna absolutely fight the dragon. Let's do this. I did get hit. I saw the bullet coming down on the left, but I just didn't dodge roll in time. Sometimes when I have this gun, the lava shots change colors. Why are they not changing colors right now? Is it because I don't have like another bullet effect, like poison bullets, and it's not turning yellow-green at distance or something? Definitely feels like I should be having some sort of a multicolored beam, but it's not happening. Missed me. Oh, this is where it gets really hard with the speed upgrade like this. Don't eat your son. Put him down. I think that he's eating him because the, like, soul goes into his mouth. So he's obviously eating something. I'll swallow your soul, I'll swallow your soul! He's basically the hag from Evil Dead. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful! It's beautiful! How come we haven't done anything yet? Ooh, that was dumb. I gotta move. I was gonna try to knock it back so it wouldn't even have a chance of landing. I don't think that's how that works, but it would be cool if it did. I dodged in the wrong direction. I saw it coming. No, give me, yeah, give me this one. Have the snot gun. I should probably, you know, use some of these blanks at some point. Taking a few hits of damage unnecessarily, but it doesn't matter. Dragon's dead. Father and son goals. I wish mine vaped me. Oh, God. Let us continue exploring. We got a little bit of the floor left to go. It's been a bit of a long run. You know, we're gonna definitely hit the like hour 5-minute mark on this one. Probably a little bit longer because we have yet to even get through the remainder of the forge. But we did a lot on this one. We did the rat. We did all the bonus floors. Old King. RNG department. We're gonna do the bullet hell. We're gonna fully clear the forge. We got a lot of stuff going on in this one. I almost shot my turkey. It's like, oh no, it's a turkey! You know what we should do? Should be using this gun a little bit more often. Revolver bullets, huh? Well, it's something, I suppose. Family that sucks together stays together. Except not, because he killed him. He killed his son. His son, the serpent. I'm okay, Dad. Oh God, why am I now thinking of like a... Is there a way you can turn the dragon eating his son into like a King of the Hill parody? Something about King of the Hill memes, I just love them. Also, we haven't stolen a single thing on this run. We've had an infinite amount of money for the entire thing, and we have not had one iota of a reason to steal anything. I don't know if I love it or hate it. Later. What's the synergy that gives you double shot sunglasses? I really wish we had some sunglasses. I mean, we've already kind of messed up the... Drill and alien engine. You shouldn't have. What the hell was I gonna say? Oh, freaking no, it doesn't matter. I guess they can't hurt me. Shouldn't really worry about it, huh? Yeah, where's the shop? There you are. Get bouncy bullets, get broccoli, heal up. This is gonna be an awesome finish. Because piercing shots plus bouncing shots plus homing shots usually means you can do a lot of damage to the enemies. I'm very happy about this. I'm also curious, is there a health dispensary here? No. I'm not gonna walk all the way back for the health dispenser. I'm just gonna keep moving on. Damn it, Bobby, I'm gonna have to eat you now. When you put it in the voice, that is horrible. I tell you what, Bobby. Except this gun isn't piercing. Well, I don't understand why it's not piercing. We've had this before. With piercing shots combined with the effect of Predator, but the shots are not actually piercing, even though we have piercing bullets. I'm gonna like drop it and pick it back up, maybe? No? How could we get this to work? Because like I'm expecting the shot to hit the enemy, pierce, bounce off of a wall, come back, and then still try to home in on them. And I think we've had that synergy happen in the past, but it's just not working here for some reason. Like, if I missed the shuttle bounce around, sure, but it's not... doing what I would have expected it to do. I should definitely just be using... I used the wrong item. Where is it? Knife shield. You know, might as well get a little value out of it, I suppose. When Hank goes in BDSM, propane and propane accessories. I like it. Yeah, why does this gun not pierce right now? That's the thing that's confusing me. I have piercing shots. Do we have something that's just cannibalizing the piercing effects somehow? Like, that's cool. That's what I'm hoping for, you know, standard. It's like fat bullets, piercing shots, devolver rounds, bouncing shots. I don't see why this shouldn't be piercing. It might just be that the gun can never have piercing, but I'm almost positive we've had it before. Which is the weird part. I'm like, surely I've had piercing shots with this gun. No? I mean, if the game, you know, if I haven't had this combo before, I'd accept it. But that doesn't seem right. Got him? You got him bouncing? This is not the correct direction. I dodge rolled against the wall. Just doesn't want to pierce right now. It doesn't feel like it. Gun's like, I'm tired, Dad. Now you listen here, I tell you what, Bobby. You're gonna pierce. I'm sending you to your room, Bobby. How about just a familiar in Gungeon? By the way, I'm so glad that we picked up one familiar on this run, having the battle standard so early. But what about well, I guess we do have the turkey. Forgot about the turkey. What about a familiar that's just Bobby? As the oh god, what is, there's like a meme video of someone edited a scene from King of the Hill so that Bobby is like a Pokemon. What about that? He's that Pokemon flying around and he gets hit and he gets hurt on a room and you gotta talk to him and go, "Are you alright?" He's like, "I'm okay, Dad." I don't know, you can play around with the idea a little bit. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I burn because I'm on fire. You know, added another familiar to the game. It'll be a Pokemon King of the Hill mixed reference. Angry bullets. Ah, that's what it was. Luigi 10 has it correct. I have had angry bullets with this in the past, which does give you what I'm thinking of, which is the shot kind of bounces around forever. It's not piercing, it's angry. It's hangry bullets. That makes a lot more sense. Because I thought about it and I'm like, I know whatever. I know I had something in the past that let me have a really cool effect out of chamber gun. I just couldn't remember what it was. It may be that video. I can't tell, Bound Hades. I'd have to alt-tab to look. I don't want to do that right now. Let's go for Tetraminator. Let's finish this off right. I'm okay, Dad. Bobby! What the hell's the matter with me today? Should actually oh my god, I'm so fast. Should actually go watch some King of the Hill at some point. No, where's my potion? Got it. I did use the egg milk jug. We picked up the orange guanstone. And the orange guanstone is not actually all that good for us, but at least it does have devolver shots and bouncing bullets and piercing shots. Does chamber gun always do that? Oh, hell yeah. Chamber gun on bullet hell is probably the strongest room clearing gun in the game. Think of it like as a good Raiden coil. And that doesn't even begin to describe the efficiency and the efficacy of a chamber gun bullet hell. It's probably the strongest damn gun in the game. Well, it's up there. It's top 10 for sure. I fell. I'm okay, Dad. I wanted to see if I could fall, and I definitely fell and took damage after I killed the lich. Oh. Hey, good run! We did everything. We took a bunch of damage, but who cares? After the first point of damage, it doesn't matter. It was a good run. Chamber gun, it's got a lot of cool forms. All of the secret. I didn't use chamber gun on RNG department. But it's got a lot of good forms. I will say that is the worst form of chamber gun, so it's, you know, you're not missing too much, but yeah, good run. Lots of good items. Broccoli, Tetris gun, speed up combined with a speed up from the shrine, fat bullets, a couple of things that made me immune to contact damage, bouncing bullets, lichy trigger fingers, ammo capacity up to counteract the ammo capacity down of fat bullets, lots of good guns, knife shield, and even a potion of gun friendship, because sometimes the potion of gun friendship does work. Kind of. In any case, good run. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.